live. I am live. Welcome to day 2 of Entrepreneurship Summit. Yesterday, hear me because I am in trouble. Okay. It looks like it is still glitching. Let me... Okay, I think we're going to have to go with that. Thank you so much for joining me for the Entrepreneurship Summit, the Barter Black Day Entrepreneurship Summit. If you do not know, we are celebrating Barter Black Day, which is on Friday, May 31st. And what Barter Black Day is a day for Black entrepreneurs to come together, to learn about each other's businesses, to support each other's businesses, and so on and so forth. We chose May 31st because it is the last day of Black Wall Street as we knew it, or as we heard about Black Wall Street. And I think a lot of us know about Black Wall Street and how people came together to build and create sustainable businesses. And they would not have been able to do it without each other. So that is what Barter Black is all about. Yesterday, we talked about preparing for grants and how you can do that with our grant readiness checklist, which a lot of you downloaded. I cannot wait to hear what your thoughts are about it. And it's basically a digital product where you can fill out the information you need to fill out for grants, pitch competitions, and etc. to get ready. You basically already have the answers to the questions that they're probably going to ask. So that's what that was about. Today, our digital product is, what is it called? It's called the Bartering Blueprint. So basically, you are determining what's your expertise in your business? What do you need in your business? How much is this going to cost you in your business, and what you can barter for, and how much you are going to save through bartering. So give me 1 second. Technology has not been working for me today, but that is okay. We are to continue to move. So today is day 2, bartering blueprint. That's what this interactive is about. So we're going to, if you grab a pen and paper, so we can discuss that. Yesterday's marketplace was amazing. We also have the marketplace today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please come on and join, shop the business owners, share the live, and just support. That's that. And then tomorrow we have our speed networking event. So our speed networking event is another event where you can come together with entrepreneurs, learn more about their services and their products, and connect. We want to make sure that people are connecting when they say your network is your net worth. And we're all about community here. So almost everything that we do, you will be connecting with other entrepreneurs. You say you're looking for the next partnership. You say you're looking to hire. You're looking for the next collaboration. You definitely want to join the Seed Networking event. So before I get started, let me post that link so you can sign up if you haven't already. And I will not be with you long. I'm going to share my screen in a second. So if you have not grabbed pen and paper, definitely grab that. And if you have downloaded the bartering blueprint already, definitely you can walk along with me and fill that out. Today's digital product is the bartering blueprint. The coupon code is Barter Black Day 2. So you can grab that. Let me go and share my screen. Put this on a different so we can walk through. And while we are discussing the bartering blueprint, I want to discuss why bartering, why Barter Black. Bartering, there are many reasons for bartering. There are goods and services you need in your business. You have access products that maybe you're not able to sell. Maybe you have an event space that is not booked on the weekend, and you want to say, "Hey, this is time that I'm not using. Why not barter?" Barter Black, I came up with the idea during the pandemic. Before Barter Black, I had a short-term property management company where we cleaned Airbnbs and we managed Airbnb properties. Of course, when the pandemic hit, my business suffered. And I not only suffered, and I saw how other Black entrepreneurs were struggling. It's hard when we're not set up already correctly, but when we're dealing with something like a pandemic, it's really hard to make it work when we deal with something like a pandemic. So that's about it. We've been on the journey of trying to figure out what works for Black entrepreneurs when they are bartering. Our current platform only allows for direct exchanges, meaning you have to have what I want at the time and I have to have what you want at the time. And that has not always worked. So we are in the process of integrating a digital currency where you can go online just like a freelancer platform and get the virtual assistants or get the graphic design that you want and need for your business just by using our digital currency. So I do believe that Barter Black is I was showing my screen. I do believe that Barter Black is I'm trying to get. There we go. I do believe Barter Black is the answer to the problem that Black entrepreneurs face, not being able to hire the people that they need, not being able to have the resources or the funding that they need to grow and scale their business. Um, and you will be able to do that with Barter Black. Our motto is that no Black owned business or business idea will die on the altar of no funds or their ability to hire. So it's not that you're broke. It's not that you don't know how to do business. Is that you're figuring out another way to grow and scale your business, and that way is through bartering, and through community. We cannot do it without community, and one of the things that we can't do is hire, grow, and scale without a team. So definitely feel like that this is the answer to our problems. Okay. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Let me share my screen again. The bartering blueprint. Again, you can download this on our website at barterblack.io. And the coupon code for today is Barter Black Day 2. And you can get it for free. Okay, so here we go. This is what you will have access to when you download that. So define your expertise. What are you an expert in? And a lot of times we feel like we're an expert in everything. And I think that when we feel like we're an expert in everything, we're wasting a lot of time. Like I just said, before Barter Black, I had a short-term property management company. So I feel like I still am, but I was an expert in managing Airbnb properties. I was definitely an expert in cleaning and knowing what the property needed. Like I can walk in and just things, I would just see them like all over. So that was my expertise. On the side, I loved crafting. Like I loved making cups and shirts and all of it. That's something I love to do, but that's something that if someone hired me to do, it probably would take me a lot more time than me trying to do it on my own. I would not say that I'm an expert in that. So I would say that I'm an expert in creating a management company, running a cleaning business, all of those things, even though some things did not go the way I wanted them to go. Excuse me. So describe your unique skills or services. What are you an expert in? What do you feel like you can do better than anyone else? What is not going to take up so much of your time that you're going to feel like, oh, I don't want to do this. So if you are a virtual assistant, if you are a graphic designer, list those things there. How can you use your expertise to help your business? And this can be a tough one and this is where bartering comes in, because you're leveraging your expertise, your skills, your services, your time, your resources. You're leveraging everything that you have, and it could be things that are just sitting at the side that you're not even using. Like I said, I was a crafter. I had a closet full of crafting supplies that I never ever used because I wasn't doing it anymore. So how could I have used those things to get the help in my business? So think about that. And that may take some time for you to think about and figure out. So next, we're going to build your team, build your dream team. What 3 positions, bring that down a little bit. What 3 positions make up your dream team? And for me in Barter Black right now, a CEO, a strategic partnership director, and what's my third one? I have so many that I want to hire right now, but my COO, did I say CEO? I'm at COO, my strategic partnership director, and I'm going to go with CFO, even though I know that will come a couple of months after the first two. But those three make up my dream team, because those three I know are going to help me grow and scale Barter Black beyond what I can do on my own. A lot of times people may say, I need a virtual assistant, I need a graphic designer, I need this. And that is completely okay. If that's what you need right now to take off your plate, say you are a graphic designer, but you have so much work that you can't keep up. I need another graphic designer on this team that can help me. That's completely fine. Whatever three positions you decide that you need that can help you in your business, I want you to go with that. Okay. So next, what would it cost to hire your dream team on a monthly basis? And this is one of the things that stumps people, because you're not even thinking about how much it would cost to hire them. A lot of times when I ask this question, people are like, I have no idea. And that's fine. It's completely fine. But you need to know that when you're starting to hire. And it can be a complete guesstimate. You can be super low when you find out, or you can be if you were above what it actually cost. And I mean, that's great. I want to hire someone for less than what I thought I was going to need to spend, but you want to also make sure that you're paying people reasonably. And one of the things that I want people to stop doing or saying is that I'm looking for someone to do this for a reasonable price. That is not community. That is not support, no matter what you say. And then honestly, to me, that saying that means that you're going to be a problem. So we don't want that. We want to make sure that we are hiring people for their expertise and we are paying them for what they deserve to be paid for. So think about it. It does not have to be concrete. Maybe you put a post. How much does it cost to hire a virtual assistant for 30 hours a month? People will start posting. It will give you an idea of what you expect to pay. This is implementation, and I want you to start implementing in your business. What skills do I have? Who do I want on my team? How much is it going to cost me? Each one of these are super important. Now, not only do you want to know how much each person is going to cost in labor, and one of the things I want to mention, these people that you are hiring should be generating either customers, revenue. A lot of times we want to save ourselves time, but do we really need to save that time right now, or do we really need to get someone in who's generating revenue? So you have to weigh your pros and cons. Next, you want to identify your bartering goals. What are your goals? Are your goals to get 100 new clients in the next 3 months? Are your goals to increase your revenue by $3,000? Are your goals to get on a podcast for in the next couple of months, 10 podcasts? What are your goals in that time? Doesn't matter the time period, but you want to make sure that if your dream team is not aligning with your goals, then you have to change some things. So you can't say my goal is so let's talk about my goal. My goal is in the next 6 months to have at least 10 partnerships with Barter Black. So it would not make sense for me not to have a strategic partnership director as one of the people for my dream team. Doesn't make sense, because I have so many other things to do. I need to hire someone who is an expert at that. Lastly, how will solving these problems impact your business? So I do not have any strategic partnerships right now. But if I hire this strategic partnership director, she or he will help me reach that goal of 10 partnerships within 6 months. I don't know how long I want to give that, but within 6 months, how will solving these problems impact your business? That partnership will increase my revenue. It will increase our brand identity. It will we will reach a lot more people. No telling what the limits are in 10 partnerships. And I'm not going to say I'm exaggerating, because I do want that many partnerships, but we want to make sure that the people that we have on our list are solving problems that impact our business. You're not only in business to solve problems, but you also have problems. And it's so interesting to see entrepreneurs always wanting to solve or say they're solving other people's problems. But what problems are you solving in your own business? You cannot create a sustainable and thriving business if you're not creating or not solving the problems in your own business. And a lot of times that problem that you need to solve is literally you just getting help. And that's what Barter Black is for. So the purpose of this is not only to ask and answer a lot of questions, but it's also to help you understand if you did barter. So let's say, and I'm just going to throw out numbers. So my COO, let's say 75,000. The strategic partnership director, let's say 60,000, probably more, because him or she is bringing in money. And then the CFO, who knows? We're going to say 75,000 too. So that's over $150,000. I, Nicole Murphy, cannot pay anyone's salary right now for over $150,000. And let's just keep it real with each other. There's no way I can do that. So and I'm using me as an example because I want you to think of it in your own way. I can't hire this person for $75,000 right now. But a lot of people have, what do they call it? I forget the term that they use, but like a part-time COO or a part-time CFO. I cannot think of the word right now. And they may have packages. So you can go to that person and say, hey, this is what I can offer you in exchange for your CFO services for a month. Let's see how it works out. Works out well. You either continue with my services or I continue with your services. So that's particularly how it will work. On our new platform, though, it will work a whole lot different, because I can go to the CTO page on the Barter Black platform. They're listing, I'm not sure how their services are packaged, but maybe they say 10 hours of CFO services for 2,000 Barter Bucks. If I have 2,000 Barter Bucks in my account, I can purchase those services. It's that simple. If I needed a graphic designer really quick and they offer it on fractional, yes, thank you. Jesus, I could not think of their words to save my life. So fractional CFO. But if I wanted a graphic designer, I needed a quick image, I can go online and purchase, maybe it was 50 Barter Bucks. I can go online and purchase that immediately. So the CFO was $75,000 if I wanted to hire him or her, but I was able to get that CFO on the Barter Black platform for 2,000 Barter Bucks. That's the difference. And that's why this form is important to get you started on who you need to hire in your business. I am done. If anyone has any questions, definitely put them in the chat before I end. But I want you, so one of the important things that I always note in every grant application or anything that we submit, and why Barter Black is so important, is because less than 5% of our businesses are employer operated, meaning less than 5% of our businesses have employees who possibly, and we don't even know if this is true because people have employees and they don't have the systems and the foundation set up. But if someone was to pass away tomorrow, what will happen with their business? They don't have any employees to carry on that business. They haven't set up that foundation. We're that first step. We're the community that wants you to start and practicing hiring in your business. It doesn't have to be immediately that you have employees. Good afternoon. But we want you to start. How many times have you gone to a freelancer platform? I know when I first started, I used to go to these freelancer platforms, and I particularly tried to find people, Black entrepreneurs, Black freelancers, and like squeezing in on that image. I would screenshot, and then I don't want to do that. I want a community. But the statistic means that over 95% of our businesses are solopreneurs, are sole proprietorships, meaning our businesses will die with us. We have not set up the ways that people can continue these businesses if something happened to us yesterday. So Barter Black is that bridge to start hiring. And I say to start hiring because it is not easy. I've launched this crowd bartering campaign, and having so many people on your team takes up a lot of time. It saves a lot of time, but it takes up a lot, and not being able to manage it all, you have to start somewhere. So I hope you start with Barter Black and the entrepreneurs and the business owners that are going to join the platform in a few. But I definitely want you to download this form, the Bartering Blueprint, on our website today. The coupon code is Barter Black Day 2. And figure out what problems are you trying to solve. What's the next one? What problems are you trying to solve through bartering? And what people you need on your dream team? Who's going to help you make it to the next level? Because the goal is, when you're hiring, these people are bringing in revenue. They're revenue generating activities, so you can build and scale your business. It's only so much that you can do by yourself. So if you have not thought about bartering before, I definitely want you to take that in consideration. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. I will respond. That is it from me. Please meet us tonight, 5 to 7 p.m., where we're hosting our Barter Black Marketplace. I'm actually going to be the first one to go today, and I'm going to talk about our crowd bartering campaign before the other business owners jump in and start selling their products and services. So I will see you today at 5 p.m. Thank you, and make sure that you are clicking or download the bingo card. I'll probably talk about that a little bit more this afternoon as well, about the prizes and incentives that you can win by participating in the Entrepreneurship Summit. So I appreciate you all joining me, and I will, I guess, see you all in about 4 hours, I guess, less than 4 hours. But I will see you and talk to you soon. Thanks for joining us.